Finally, we get to fight with the big sister. She's going to use telekinesis to rip this door off. It's going to pull you in too, which I thought was kind of cool. The strategy is to use the heavy rivet and to try to be accurate with it because we don't have that much ammo. We do have enough to kill her, but we only have maybe half a dozen spares. So you can't be too reckless with it. When she's jumping around, use electroshock, electro bolt to slow her down. When she's throwing the telekinesis, throwing the rubble at you, she will stay still. And also when she's shooting her incinerate plasmid, she's also staying still, so you can get a couple, 2-3 shots in. The reason I chose the rivet gun as opposed to something like the machine gun for this fight is because I didn't really want to stay close to her like the Big Daddy, because she does have the telekinesis throwing and the incinerate. So I wanted to stay from snipe her from afar, and the rivet gun is the most accurate for that, heavy rivets being the most damaging ammo. So that's why we upgraded. That's the main reason we upgraded. You can see I barely took any damage. I think she did have a health pack on her, which I used to heal. Remember, back in the lounge with the Big Daddy, there's 4 health packs waiting for you, so if you did even lose practically all your health, you could just go back and refill it there. So not a big deal. Come back in here and pick up the heavy rivets. The trap rivets I actually do come back for, but I edit that out, as I said. I buy the Eve upgrade, again, because I want more Eve. There's some other nice tonics in there, but it's not time for them yet. Again, I do need Eve, and there is Eve lying there, but I don't take it because, as I said, for the purposes of a walkthrough, I don't like relying on a luck of the draw for such an important resource. And had I not gotten lucky and gotten that from it, what would I do then? That's kind of the way I think about it, because I am filming a walkthrough. If I wasn't filming, I would just grab it without a second thought. So what we're going to do is go back to the lounge. I'm going because I need the Eve. There happens to be a splicer in here. Easily take him out with 2 rivets to the head. I actually don't hit the head. If I hit the head, I would have taken him out in 1. Again, plenty of first aid in here if you need it. I don't. I do gather money. The Big Daddy should have money on him, I believe. And some ammo. Yeah, the Big Daddy has quite a bit of money. And now our wallet is full yet again. So I go ahead and buy the Eve hypo. And then fill up my dollars again. So now you can see 5 in full health, 5 in full Eve. Just like I promised at the start, 11 videos ago. Our ammo is also full on just about every weapon. We are lacking a few heavy rivets, I believe. So we're going to make our way back. to the original train station. Out there, there's going to be a splicer battle, so we're going to set up for that. Over here, there's a glacier ice. It's not really glacier. And I'm being generous, calling it a glacier. There is an Eve Hypo in here. I have plans for that. I actually screw it up, but I'll tell you how to not screw it up. There is a 50 caliber rounds. I did pick up an audio diary right there. I'm actually going to grab that Eve Hypo. If you don't want to screw it up, just leave it there. That's the safest bet. If you're adamant on bringing it out here because you're too lazy to walk back up for it after this battle, then I'll tell you what to do that will hopefully work. And I grab that can just because I like wasting Eve. I don't know what I was trying to do. I think I was trying to eat it, even though I don't need it. So I grab this Eve Hypo. I suggest you just leave it up there in the water and go back for it. I drop it outside of this control panel room. If you're adamant about taking it, drop it inside. And I'll tell you why in the next video.